I don't know if I need to change the color of the chat. Can I change the color? Because now it's too light. I can read that. I remember how to change the color of the chat. Yeah. Change the color. Oh, it's been too long. I don't know how to do this anymore. I don't think I can read that. How do I change the color of my chats? Oh, let me see. Let me see. Change this. Well, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I am trying to fix some stuff on here. This is the first time, well, it's not the first time I've streamed Umamusume. It's my first time I've tried to set up a stream for it. It's not showing me where to change the color. Just go through OBS. Or just find a dark background for it. Do I have a dark background that I can throw up on there? Let me see. Go down sticker up there? I could. I throw the logo on here. You can kind of see it. If I make it bigger, it's going to bleed off. Well, this is just going to have to be good. I'm sorry, guys. We'll deal with it as much as we can. This is a short stream anyway. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my birthday stream. I am 48 years old today, for at least another hour, and then I get to just be old the rest of the year. Had a free birthday smoothie, and I had dinner with some friends. I had sushi dinner, so I am pretty happy with how things have gone today. Been a pretty good birthday. About to see what else I can do here. We are going to do a couple runs. I don't really have any goals today on Umamusume. I know there's some special missions that I could try to complete. Maybe I'll do that. Need to find out where I'm supposed to go for these. So, Hanshin Umamusume Stakes and Fukushima Umamusume Stakes. Probably look up, see what those are. Maybe there's just one horse I can just go and do that and knock that out. Let's see. Hanshin Umamusume Stakes. That is a third year April. Okay. So third year April to G2. Let's make a note of that. Hanshin Umamusume Stakes. The other one is the Fukushima Umamusume Stakes, which is also a third year, also in April. I think maybe they happen right after each other. Also a G2? Was it G3? It's an 1800, it's a mile turf. The other one. Hanshin's also a mile turf. That doesn't seem like it should be too hard to find. Maybe I can just use Ogre. I just have to like find them. Yeah, we could try that. Do you think we'll get English dubbed of Umamusume? I don't know. I don't think so. Because I think if we were going to get a dubbed version, it would have come out by now with the English version of the game. So I kind of doubt it. Because if you look at Cygame's other titles, I don't think they really do English dubbed. Like Grand Blue Fantasy doesn't really have dubbed. They famously didn't even make a English version. All they did was they patched the regular game to include English subtitles. So it's highly unlikely. I mean, those are Grand Blue anime, right? Did they dub the Grand Blue anime? I haven't watched it, so I really don't know. Post this. I wanted to post this. Let me get this right. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it would be cool, but I don't know. I don't think that's their priority. like I said, I feel like if they were going to do that, they would have done it already in conjunction with the global release. But I don't know. I think Umamusume got way more popular than Granblue did, especially on a global scale. So who knows? Maybe. Okay, so I think we're gonna try an Ogre run. Let me see. There's supposed to be a way I can check how to do this, but I think it's whatever. What is your thoughts on B20 Bill Pass? I'm not sure what that is. What is that? Try Ogre. Let me check real quick. Beginning to December. It's May to November to December to June. So I don't think somewhere there. Maybe she can hit it. I think it'd be around here. So I'll have to take a look at that point. I think we can find it there. We'll try it. We'll see how it goes. In Texas, I'm not sure what that is. I think I still have a full guess I can do. Still trying to get some decent parents. I've only gotten, I think, 2 or 3 3-star parents. 2 for wit and 1 for speed. The speed, unfortunately, isn't great. So I've been trying to build a stamina. Speed through it a bit. I don't try to read the story. Ogre is pretty much one of the easiest to train. She's pretty good on most courses. Usually run her as pace. Watching a YouTube channel called Comic Guzzlers. He reads the manga to you. That's cool. I don't think I've watched channels that like totally read the whole thing to you. I do watch some channels that just summarize it. Start off with, yeah, strength training. Get some more speed in. I think one of the YouTube channels that I watched was Comics Explained, where you go over like history of comics, especially for certain like movies when they come out. It's kind of fun to watch that, where it talks about the comic origins that the movie is talking about, or where the plot is supposed to be about. Worried if I should watch the races or not, because last time we watched Ogre's race, she crashed the stream. But I'm using the app this time instead of my phone. Last time we were streaming wirelessly, so this time maybe it's not as bad. The manga's called Kicked Out and Betrayed, Loser Boy Isekai to Riz Maid Girls. Okay, that's oddly specific. There's been a lot of isekai, like manga and anime all over the place. I blame Sword Art. Sword Art Online pretty much really kickstarted that whole genre. I recently bought some gacha acrylic stands for it. There was a Daiso near the restaurant we went to. Walked in there, they had some random stuff. That was the most random thing. I actually might go back and buy some more of them because they were only like $2. I only recognized one of the characters. The other one, I had no idea who he was. What are your thoughts on AI art created by people on Twitter and on Instagram? If they're trying to sell stuff using AI art, I'm not for that. Like the ads and stuff using it is kind of whack. We had a little bit of controversy with that with Showdown because I think 2 years ago, the person we used to create some of our ads apparently used some AI art, but it really wasn't her fault because she didn't know. It was she was using some art from NASA, and apparently NASA was using some AI art. So she got it from the official sources, but it turned out that the official sources was using AI. Some people got upset, which I understand. We have a lot of artists that we work with, so they obviously were not very happy about that. So, yeah, the stance is I don't have a problem with people using it, it just depends on how they use it. Like in official capacities or advertisement business, stuff like that, that's probably not a good idea. At least not for us, so. Right now, we are blasting wit training, especially early on. The goal that I am going for is 12,666. So max speed, 600 stamina, 600 power, 600 wit. That's generally what I try to go for. Speed. I saw somebody post on Twitter that they were super happy that they got Ogre, and then they failed right away because they missed the first mission where you need 3,000 fans. I could see some people just like overlooking that. It's like you're thinking, oh, I gotta train, I gotta train, I gotta train, and then you forget that, oh, I need to do some races. Because like right here, this is kind of dangerous. I still got 7 left. Technically, I only need to do 1 race, as long as I win, or it's a big race. Okay, so we should start getting some rainbow soon. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they both hit orange. I'm surprised. Oh, we got Swinging Maestro already? Nice. Okay, so we should be set. So we'll do our race now. Should be pretty simple. Here we go. He's naturally pretty good at medium and shorter. She needs the boost when she's doing long races. So typically if you do this and you're not putting anything into her skills... Oh, we got gold? Nice. Gold inspiration's nice. $10.87.6, not bad. I've seen that go even higher. Grab some speed here. More wit. Wit-wise, once I get to about close to 500, I usually stop training wit altogether and just rest, so I can push more into speed and power. Stamina, since that's like my main stat with the parents, it usually gets close to 600 on its own, so I usually don't have to worry about it too much. Let's see, yeah, 1600 should be fine. What's your thoughts on people creating inappropriate content, AI art, and using anime female characters? I honestly don't care. That kind of stuff I don't really care about. G1 NHK. Yes. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay.
本日の一番人気オグリーキャップ火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました
Technical, I could probably just throw another logo.
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りましたこれは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね先行争いはミホのブルボンオグリーキャップ待機シャトルミホのブルボン会長に飛ばして行きますさあ花に立ったのはミホのブルボンこのままリードすることができるか2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはオグリーキャップその外並んで17番少し後ろから桜爆心エルコンドルパサー
Ghetto, but it works. Ish.
その内並んで16番少し離れて14番1馬審査待機シャトル外には13番それを見るように5番そしてその外を回ってエアリー8番並んできた1馬身離れて9番そしてその後方には1番その後から6番後方2番手に15番大欅を越え4コーナーへ互いに足を溜めている展開このまま直線での争いになるのか集団が一つにまとまって混戦状態ですこれだけ密集していると紛れがありそうですね桜爆心を
You're gonna activate. You're just gonna go by them. I think she has enough speed to go by them. You didn't even need to activate. Alright. Go on with it. You got it.
他の馬娘たちをねじ伏せレースを制したやりましたオグリキャップここ空中の芝で見事マイル王に輝いた2着は待機シャトル3着は桜爆心王
Akey shuttle. Well, May. So maybe by the next time we hit April, I should start looking. Summer about to come up. Let's do a little bit of wit. Summer now. Damn. I got unlucky here. Well, I guess we'll do that. Summertime, I try to wait until I get a rainbow, but I didn't get any rainbow there. I didn't get it till after. Getting a lot of stamina. That's good. Good for me. Oh, do some more wit. Armand, like, stamina's in a good spot too, because we're gonna get one more inspiration, so that should get a decent chunk, like 60 or 70. So if you go all the way through to URA, so you can calculate URA, you get 13, 13, 13, so 39. If you max out with the president and the reporter, that's another 20, so 59, and then you'll get 5 from the horse themselves. So you should get 64 points by the time you get to through URA. So you can add that to the total already. So you're looking at 469, and then maybe another 60 at least. So about 520. So you might do a few more on there, unless you get some other stuff. So it's already in a really good spot. I think if you get close to 450, you could stop there, but I'll probably push until I get to 500 here. And then power will go up as much as I'm going speed. So then the only thing I worry about is wit. Wit, if I can get up to about 500, then I can stop. That is how I look at it. Okay, so this race, 1600 should be fine. I think when I get to the Armina Keenan, that's when I need to get some skills for stamina. This one I should be fine. Silent Suzuka. He was Scarlet. Pushed a little bit here, 6th place. I might have to activate here. He's in 4th. There we go. There we go. Picking that ult. Okay. I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, so this is the long course, the first long course we're hitting. We'll go ahead and do some skills. Swing Maestro is still pretty high. Actually, I can afford both. Yeah, I think I can afford both. Yeah, let's just get both. Then I don't have to worry about stamina for the rest of this time. Like, I'm still gonna push for 600, but technically I don't need to. You should have good enough stamina for like here she only needs to get top 3, she doesn't need to win. Of course, obviously I'd like to win all of them. But as we go on throughout the rest of this, she should be strong enough now to top 3 or win the rest of the races from here on out. Just from those 2 skills alone. Normally, I just need Gourmand. But Gourmand and Swinging Maestro is pretty much overkill. But I would have gotten both of them anyway at the end. So, I'll also just use it now. What's up, Kevmon? How you doing? How long have you been on Uma? Pretty much since it released on Global. I got part of that big Kitasan Black phrase. I really shouldn't have. That was not great, but oh well. I ended up with 2 copies. In hindsight, if I knew I was only going to get 2 copies, I should have just not bothered. I did some pulls on Super Creek, but I already had her. Like, I had re-rolled and gotten Super Creek already. She's been pretty good for me anyway, so I'm not that pressed about getting too many copies of her. It'd be nice, but mostly I was summoning just to get copies for my SRs. I think I'm just gonna save now. I don't know if I'm gonna like. There's a few cards that I kind of want to go for, and it's mainly the horses. I know there's supposed to be a Summer Marozensky coming out. I kind of want her, but at the same time, I'm like, I might hold off. I might just wait and save for Christmas Ogre Cap. As much as that sucks, because I really would like to summon for more horses, but like their rates are trash. Like you almost have to expect the pity for the card. Yeah, I've been hearing that too. But it's more also, I don't know how much I can save. And like, I'm worried about trying to go for a horse and realizing that I have to pity for them in order to get them. And pity doesn't carry over. Like, those are all kind of terrible. I've played with worse, but those are pretty terrible. Like, the fact that the pity doesn't carry over is really bad. Like, I wouldn't mind the 200 if it carried over. But it carries over as clovers, and the clovers are worthless? That's pretty bad. What's your thoughts on Grass Wonder passing? It's sad. Like, I only knew about her as the side character in Season 1. But Grass Wonder lived until 30 years. That's pretty good for a horse. It's not tragic like what happened to some of the other horses. Okay, so this is We gotta win some G1s, but I gotta see what else we got. So this is the first G1 we're gonna do. Maybe this one. If I can get those two out of the way, then we can look at April. Okay, so Hanshin Unamusume Stakes. We gotta do that one. And then... They're not the same time, right? Because one's a G2, the other one's a G3. What was the other one? I think it's this one. So we could technically do those two. Or I can wait and do this one instead, so I'm not doing like 3 races in a row. Okay, so we can do the other two. Not this one, right? It's this one. Not risking. We'll do more wit. Hopefully she does well here, because there's been a few times where she just crashes out on this race. I don't know why. Like, there's sometimes she'll, like, finish in 11th, and I don't know how. What is your thoughts on Momo wearing a maid outfit on episode 6 of season 2 of Dandadan? I haven't watched it. I don't watch that. I've only seen clips of the series, but I've never watched it. I want a Marozensky. Is it running on like crap on the stream? Like, it runs fine on my screen, but I'm looking at this OBS, it looks crappy. Does it look like that on stream? Yes? Fuck, how do you fix that? Because it looks normal on my screen. How do you fix that? What does it look like? That a setting in OBS that's causing that? Let's see. $554 dropped frames. Hmm. Nobody said anything. I just noticed that now. Okay, so we might skip this because I want to hit this one. You were rendering, so you're chalking up to that? I'm trying to see. Even idling here, it looks weird. Okay, 2 turns. Yeah, like there it looks bad too. It's causing that. Just OBS Studio. I did update recently. It looks so weird. Okay, we didn't get gold this time. 62. I mean, about what I expected. Alright, well, let's run these 2 races real quick. Yeah, but I don't know what I have to check. The window captures usually are pretty okay. I don't know why this would have issues. This is such a crap.
ここまで無敗グランプリウマ娘オグリキャップ一番人気です。私が一番期待しているウマ娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各ウマ娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。先行争いは日本のブルボン6番14番期待通りの結果を出せるか。一番人気オグリキャップ日本のブルボン快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのは日本のブルボン。
Change to go with my mobile phone then. Because I don't think it looks as bad on my mobile phone. Aiki, no! Ah! Aiki, why? God damn it. Fucking Taiki shell. Alright, so let's try this. Yeah, I think it runs way better off my phone. For some reason, off that window. Oh, I only need to make top 3. Okay, so we did get it. Nice. Okay, I thought I had a win. Curvature. Do I have enough for that? No, I don't. I wouldn't mind getting that. Pump some iron, slightly increase acceleration in an attempt to move up on the corner late race. That's something I think I want to get. This is stuff I really have to get right now. I think I'm fine for now. It's good, but hard to proc. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, so we need to do Fukushima. You need to be 6th or at last leg, so you gotta put her at like end chaser basically. That sounds like a freaking gold chip. That's like gold chip skill, isn't it? What's weird is how, well, maybe it's because of my phone. On Samsung Flow though, it makes it skinnier. It doesn't, it's actually not that skinny on my phone. I don't know why using Samsung Flow it makes it that much skinnier. Are you doing which Taurus stakes are you doing? Are you doing the normal one or are you doing the graded one? I don't think my horses are good enough for graded. Like, this would probably be the only time I could even go for graded, but I don't think so. You're going graded? Alright, good luck, man. I don't think I could do well on there. I don't even know which horses to throw on there. I'm using a nice nature that I built up as a debuffer, but I don't know who the other two horses I want to use are. I built up a decent gold ship. My McQueen is doing okay when paired with them. So maybe I could just throw those three. We're gonna wait, cause I don't, yeah, see, like I said, I don't want to do 3 in a row. I could probably do this and get it out of the way, but I think I want to wait for this race, so in 2 turns. Feed him a carrot? Shut up. Actually, I'm gonna rest. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Oh, we can go 55 or 17. We're going 55. Yes, yes, I hear you. Stop yelling at me. How you doing, Aldo? How you been? Drink. No late start, let's go. You know what pissed me off? There was one time I got to the finals and everyone's all like, hey, if you max out their wit, you just like pump wit, they'll never get a late start. They get to the URA final, what happens? Max wit, late start. Again, Sakura Bakashin. So obviously that sucked. I think she still ended up winning, but it was like nerve-wracking. So I'm sitting there like, she's not supposed to get a late start if you got max wit. What the hell? Bought a couple things from a comic shop the other day, so I guess they were like early birthday gifts for me. Got this from Ryu. Street Fighter 5 Ryu, Hot Ryu. Just 30% off. It says this was a Comic Con exclusive. So that was kind of cool. $50. Ult time. So got Elf from Goblin Slayer. Kind of see her. This one was 40% off, so I got her for like 90. Yeah, pretty big figure. That was pretty nice. So those were early birthday gifts. Well, going to see this wit. I think I'm almost done with it. Okay, so here we're back at the beach. Oh, that sucks. I would totally go for this. Should I try it? Hold off. I don't want to fail it. No, now it's only 33. Oh well. We'll do it. Maybe we get one more shot? 33 or 34. They're both pretty close. The thing is, I'm only... So like I said, URA, if I get everything there, that's like 64 points. So 548. So I only need like 50 more points there. And then power is dependent on whatever I do with... We'll just do speed. Because speed I need to get 1200. At least 1100, but I want to get to 1200. You need to see where I am with her and Professor. We'll do this just because I need to work on the relationship with the reporter. I think I'm still able to get this. 42. Don't care about her. Wow, she's not very high either. Let's just do this. Sagat's finally out? Yeah, Sagat's the new hotness. Okay, we'll do that just because the reporter's there, so we can work on her. So I'm in a pretty good spot. Two more regular races, so after this I think I have 3 more turns, and then it's 3 turns, then the last Armina Kinnan, and then URA. So I should be able to get... I'm pretty sure I'll get the 600s easy. It's whether or not I can get the right speed bonuses. That's what's going to be tough. Because I'm at 1,000. A little over 1,000 now. I would need to get 1130-ish. 1140. Tomamocross. I got a Tomamocross. Actually, that's who else I got from the shop. They actually had some Umamusume figures. At a twin turbo. It's Tomamocross. I was pretty happy about that. Because the first thing I watched actually was Cinderella Grey. And Cinderella Grey is actually really amazing. So it's actually kind of hard to go back and watch season 1. of the anime after watching Cinderella Grey, because Cinderella Grey is like very, very high quality. Season 2 of that I think is going to be nuts. I'm still trying to find an Ogre Cap figure. Ogre Cap is like sold out in Japan, it seems like. All the secondhand shops are all sold out. I might have to wait till I go over there to see if I can find one. I did pre-order a plushie of her. Like even like some of the secondhand stuff that is available is like super expensive. I was like, nah, I'll wait. I'll see if I can find something when I go to Japan in November. Recap. Alright, man. Thanks for popping in. So there should be 3 more turns here. Recover 15, nice. Okay, so 500, 500, 560. So wit's done. I don't need to do any more wit. Stamina, power, speed. Speed, I think we still got a pump. Okay, so that was huge getting that at the beginning. We're gonna rest. Nice. Big rest. No rainbow training, that sucks. Okay, so the reporter's maxed. That's big. Oh man, she's not maxed. Do I want to do this? She'll get some from the race wins. Man, tough choice. Pump speed, pump stamina. Or pump power. No, it's probably going to be one of these two. Let's go with... We'll go with speed. Her Triumph Impulse only went up to level 3. Usually it should be level 4. Where did I lose? I lost that one race, but I thought I'd won everything else. I technically ran 2 more races than I normally do. Kind of surprised she's only there.
あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか。虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気はスーパーフリーク、2番人気を紹介しましょう。タマモクロス。さあ、今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない2大マイル戦覇者オグリキャップ、1番人気です。満を持して連覇に挑みます。各馬娘、ゲートに入って体勢整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。先行争いは1番成田ブライア、14番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気オグリキャップ、第4コーナーカーブ、1番快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのは1番。このままリードすることができるか。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はオグリキャップ、少し後ろから成田ブライア、オグリキャップ上がっていきます。
Rush, why are you rushed? You're fine, you're in second place.
少し離れて成田ブライア、そしてその外から行ったのは8番1馬身差、3番2馬身3馬身開いて14番、その後ろから
Alright, man. Thanks for popping in. Probably won't be streaming too much longer. Probably just finish this run and then call it. Weird how it's running so much better through my wireless. This is a wireless connection through my phone. I wonder if it's because of the Google Play, the Google beta. Ogre, damn. Alright, so now we're going to URA. Yeah, let's pump speed. We need to get the director up to speed too. We'll probably have to... I don't know if we're going to be able to get stamina because I needed to pump one in her and stamina. We'll probably have to choose between speed or stamina to get our goal. Technically, you need to hit 1100 just to get the better chance for sparks. But... let's see how this goes. We're going to have to rest. And then pray we get something good. The problem is I didn't do any stamina really. I don't know how I got it to level 2, but it would need to have been higher to have a shot at doing something. So more than likely I'm gonna have to pump speed. Taiki Shuttle, Silent Suzuka. I got a charm from Evo, but I ended up choosing, I didn't choose Suzuka, I chose McQueen instead, but I got Ogre Cap and Taiki Shuttle. I actually ran out of Ogre Cap. I had to pull the one from her display. Beating out Silent Suzuki is crazy work. Ogre Kappa. 6 links. Top star. I don't think she's gonna get legend. It's a chance, but I don't know. Alright, let's see what we got here. So wit and power will definitely hit. Stamina, I don't know. Speed... Okay, so we'll see what happens after this race. So 13, 13, 26, 46, 51. We're at 1122 for speed. That would put me at 73. So I'd have to do at least one more speed. Hopefully rainbow. If I have a rainbow speed, then we hit the 1200. Zanski. Swinging Maestro. Don't get blocked in. It's getting stuck. I'm kind of worried. You have to break around. You don't have to activate too. Oh, I don't know. Okay, no, she's speeding up there. She's still gonna have to activate, I think. Yeah, there we go. And she ghosted right through her. It's crazy that the Christmas one is supposed to be like really, really good because the OG one is really good. There's a shot she could get to Legend, but it's gonna be tough. Usually it's only about 50,000 you get from the final. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Let's see what we get. We got Rainbow Training. Okay, so I gotta choose one or the other. Probably. Oh, no, it's speed. Definitely speed. Might not be enough either. 66, let's see. Let's count. So if we get 13 plus 25. So 38? 38 clears. Yeah, 38 will do it. We'll at least get the 1200. Eight starts? Come on. First place around the bend. I mean, she's probably not going to proc. More than enough speed to make it. You did it. Time for a Happy Meal. 100. Oh, I did get some of those Happy Meals recently. They had the Hello Kitty Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collabs. But I don't know how many of them there are. Alright, so let's see. I think I maxed out the reporter, so we should get 5s. I don't know if we maxed out... We didn't. So we lost out on 5 points. I think it's still enough. Oh my god, we were 1 short. Fuck. 1 point short. You gotta be kidding me. Well, this is not gonna be a horse I use anyway, so I don't care. What did passive curvature? Back up. We'll navigate it. We got Surger. Do standard distance. Should be good enough. Not like it matters. I'm not using this one unless for a parent. Alright, let's see what the spark says. What do we get? 1 wit. 1 stamina. Well, stamina at least. But 1? Jesus Christ. That has been my luck for the while. That 1 point wouldn't have made much difference. Because I wouldn't have gotten A+ from that, and I wasn't getting anything more, apparently, than 1 star. Okay, so we got both of those done. Okay, so the rest of it is just career completion, so I just need to do 6 more completions, and then I get my 150 carats. Cool. We are gonna get through it. But thanks everybody for joining me. Hope y'all had fun. I'm going to grind this offline. But that's it for my birthday. Thanks for showing up. I will catch y'all later.